Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back to Hexcells Plus. And we're doing 3-3 and we're going along now that the puzzles are getting more difficult, so let's hop into it. I played 3-2 off screen and got it done without any mistakes, but I'm not sure if I'm really going to get any of the further going puzzles done without mistakes. We have a lot here. Let's see, the 0 will help us a little bit. This 4, let's see, could be anything there, couldn't it? They've introduced these question marks and now that's caused a problem. We have 5 here. This 5 may help us at some point, but it's not going to help us right now. And this 5 may help us at some point, but not right now. This 2 isn't going to work. This 1. Where do we go from this point? I mean, it feels like even from the beginning, I've either lost the plot, I've either become so like bad at this that I haven't figured it out, or it seems like we have to either guess at the very beginning or just add everything up. So we've turned on every single one here. Let's add them up. 5 here plus maybe 3 here. Let's just, I guess, go with the biggest number. Plus 3 here would be 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 plus 2 is 13, plus 1 is 14, plus 4 more is 18, plus 3 more is 21, plus 3 more is 24, plus 4 more is 28. You're still 10 short. You can't get 10 more out from this. Not the way it's done. Is there anything we can derive from a 4? Let's see, if we did 1, 2, skip 1, 2, that would get those 2 sides. If we do 1, 2, 3, skip 1, that would get those 2 sides. If we do 1, 2, 3, 4, though, that doesn't get that side. If we do 1, 2, 3, 4, it doesn't get that side. So 4 touching 5 doesn't solve anything. 3 touching 6 doesn't solve anything. 2 not connected right here does. Finally I found the next piece of the step. I think what's happening here may be that the puzzles before had a couple different ways you could go at them to start with, and now it's not really being like that. This 2 non-continuous means only those 2 could be it. This 2 being satisfied. Oh, I made a mistake already just because I clicked the wrong thing. Oh well, don't worry about it. This 3 here can be only satisfied that way. This 2 here can only be satisfied that way. Hit the wrong button again. Yeah, I think I'm losing steam here. I think I need to probably personally call it a day and sleep on it before I try to play any more of these puzzles. This one, yeah, I am dropping the ball like crazy. 3 mistakes already, every single one of them, has been because I was simply clicking the wrong button. Oh great, a big wall of question marks, that's not going to help. 4 out of 5 are already solved for that. 2 out of 3 are already solved for that. Interesting. This one's satisfied, so that one's out. That one's satisfied, so those two are out. Man, this thing is like a wall of question marks. This one's satisfied. It is. I bet this is a question mark and this is a question mark too. Alright. I mean, it might be worth it just to see. Is there anything we can derive from this? Like this 5 here. At least one's gonna be here. And at least one's gonna be here. And at least one's gonna be here. But I don't feel like that's enough information. Even if I were to guess right here, does that help me any? Not really. So yeah, what is the game here? What's the game they're playing? Like, there's one somewhere over there. There's 2 here. There's gotta be 1 somewhere here. So that's like 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 13. Another 3 here would be 16. Another 4 here is 20. We're still 9 short. Almost certainly these 2 are some collisions here. But how do you tell? What do you even want to guess? This one started here, and then we know either this or this. Wait a minute, so we know this is 5 has been satisfied, so that means either this one or this one has to be it. So this one can't be it, and 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 this one can't be it. So we'll get rid of that. And this 0 then helps us along. This 2 touches those 2 only, so that solves this 2. This 1 now only touches this, which satisfies that. This only touches this, so that has to be like that. That means this, this, and this are done. This is gone, this is gone. This has to be this, and then this has to be this. So those 2 are gone. Take that out, take that out. Again, we're having a question mark wall. This one's only touching this one, so... Oh, I made a mistake. That was an actual mistake that time. Should have just looked for the wall. This is very, very calculating, very, very methodical, this layout. A lot more than anything else we've seen. This one, this one, this one, and this one. So there is just a straight wall here. Let's see, 4 could mean anything. There, Well, actually, we now know something, that of these four, one of these is the fifth. These four have to be included in this, so we can just go ahead and mark this. One of those is it. That's not one of them. This has been satisfied already, so that, and that are gone. That is gone. There we go. That means this one's satisfied. We're done with that. This one can only be satisfied somewhere in the middle here, so something along this line has to be done. This is out. Question mark 2 has already been satisfied, so that one's out. So that's in. That one's satisfied. 5 is satisfied. 4 here is satisfied, so that's out. Which means that's out. That's out. Which means this is out. And that's out. And that's out. And that's not part of the pattern. And so that has to be. Which then means this and this are gone. Which means this has to be part of the pattern. And then what are we gonna do? We've got an issue here, don't we? We have to, it has to be here because there's only one. So you couldn't put one here and one there. That means these two are not part of the pattern, and we're done there. Now we have 12 and we can recalculate. Let's see. There are 2 here, and then 1 here, and then 1 here. So 4 are calculated. We know either this one or this one is not included. Ew, this is not helpful. Well, actually it is, because it means this and this and this are definitely out. That solves for that, so these two solve for that. This one could be here or could be here, either one. If it was here, that would be 2, and that would work. If it was here, then I could put one like right here. What's the piece I'm missing? What's the step I'm missing here? We may have to calculate the rest. Just, let's see. If I go 1, 2, like 1 here and 1 here, that would be 2. And then 3, 4. And then 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 9. Okay, we know this one actually has to be part of the pattern, because we know either this one or this one isn't. So everything else has to be. This is part of it, this is part of it, this is part of it, and then one of those is part of it. That tells me this is done, which satisfies that, which then this one satisfies there. This one is only touching one, which solves that and solves that. And then this. Let's see, here and here. This 2 means there's one here. This 2 means there's one there. Solves that. We have 3 remaining. This one has to touch one of these. It could be here and then here. And that would be 2. If it was here, and then here, and then here, that would be 3, but that wouldn't work, would it? Because that wouldn't solve. So if it was here, that's solved, and then that's solved. And then this goes away, this goes away, and this goes away. And that would have 3 more slots for 2 more. 2 more mines. Let's see. If it was here too, this one goes away, so this one goes right there. And then this goes away. And so it's one of these 2. I have to assume that this is a guess. I'm going to put it here. That satisfies this one, so that, and that are all gone. This one eliminates that one. This one satisfies by adding this piece. And this one satisfies by adding this piece. We're done with this. We're done with that. This eliminates this. 4 mistakes, and I lost an entire row there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At this rate, it might be difficult to even unlock the final section. We need 210 more. Oh well, I'll come back and try and get this. But I think I need to take a break after this next puzzle and sleep for a few hours. Just let my brain stop thinking about hex cells for a while. This one's only touching 3, and it's 2 non-consecutive, so it's this one and this one. We know that. This is 0, so we know that. This is 0, we know this. This is 0, we know this. This is interesting because the holes are right here. So, like, we know there's only 1 down these ways, and then there's 2 down these ways. Interesting. This is 0, so I'll go ahead and get rid of that. Get rid of those. 3 consistent here on this means these 2 are included. And actually, since those 2 are included, and well, I mean, it could be 1 right here and 1 right there. So let's not move too fast. Let's not make a mistake. Here we have 3, 2 non-consecutives, which again means this. Pretty much exactly the same thing on that side. I don't know what is the next step. If it was 3 and none of them touched, I would have the solution here. But it's not that. There's 1 in these 3, 1 in these 4. So if we know there's only 1 here, doesn't that mean something? I don't know, because we could put 1 here and 1 here and still be within it. So that could be a trick. Where is the next step? Let's just guess. Well, the guess worked. Are we we gonna start running into question mark walls again? That's satisfied, that's satisfied. This one means that's part of the puzzle. There. So get rid of that. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Get rid of that. And then that. This and this. This. That. That. And that are all out. That one's in. Let's see. Here's a 1. So that has to be in. Right there. There's only one spot here, so this has to be in. That solves for that one. This one here, so we'll add that, eliminate that, eliminate that. There's only touching 1 now, so that's good. That's out, that's out. Now this 4 is only touching 4. That solves for that. This one here is only touching 2, so that solves there. And this one's only touching 2, so that solves there. Get rid of that one. Did I miss something, or is it, are we gonna get back to guessing here in a second? I've got it down to 20, but the next step seems like there's just a wall here, and this 3 could be anything, this 3 could be anything, this question mark could be anything, this 2 could be anything. 4 here, does that do anything? Does the 3 here solve? Does the 3 here solve? Does this 3 solve? Does this 5 solve? No. How about the 6? Almost. It seems like it almost does resolve if I could eliminate 1 more on that diagonal. What about this 2? What would I even want to guess at? If I was to guess. We have a 2 that could be resolved this way, a 2 that could be resolved this way, a 2 that could be resolved this way. A 3 that could be resolved this way, or this way, or this way. If we did this, there'd only be 1 solution there. And that pretty much would eliminate. Maybe there's a way to eliminate this column, and by eliminating that column, having enough slots to do the rest. Like this 6. I don't know. What am I missing? Do I want a 50-50 chance? Or do I want more than a 50-50 chance? I haven't made any mistakes up to this point. It would be really disappointing. How about this? 1. There's 2. This go ahead and, well, we don't need those. There's 2 here, 2 here. There's 6 here. Almost certainly, I would guess this. Okay. That was just craziness. And it didn't really help anything. Did it? Oh. That's just rotten luck. Of the one. There could be one here, there could be one here, there could be one here, there could be one there. It's kind of random. What am I missing? Should I just wait till everything lines up? Maybe this 5 will solve something. Like, we know, well, it does, doesn't it? This 5, the 5th piece here has to be here. So that means this, this, and this are gone. Which means this 2 is here, which then satisfies all those there. This 2, therefore, is there. So this 3 is here. Get rid of that. This one eliminates that. This one includes this one. This 2 eliminates that. So there's only one here. That means that's out of the picture. This 4 now is only touching 4. Where are we going with the rest of this? The 5 hasn't been resolved here. The 4 needs to be resolved here. Almost certain one of those is the it, and then one of those is it, but it could be these 2 also. This hasn't been resolved. This one, well, nothing there really helps. This 2 here helps though. This way has already been satisfied, so these 2 go out. So that's 4. This 2 could be touching this. This 3 has to be including this. So this 2 eliminates that. There we go. We're making some progress. This one's already been satisfied. That means there's only one here left. This 6. Let's talk about this 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's been satisfied, so that's out. There we go. And then this 3 is touching 4. If I put one here and did one here, that would work. But I won't know if that's right for a while. If I put one here, then both of these would be satisfied too. So if I eliminate these 2 or just even this one, I kind of know the solution. But I have to get into that. This 5, this 4, this 4. There's 12 remaining. Do I really have to calculate it all out from this point? Let's see. This one has only one. This one has 2. So let's focus on this for a moment. This one that's going diagonal here has to have 3 slots filled up. This one needs a slot. This one needs a slot filled up. 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 And this one needs 2 slots filled up, doesn't it? So, of the 3 slots filled up, it doesn't feel like this one particular could be part of it. I can't include that. So, we'll guess. Total guess. That didn't help any either. Really didn't help. We need to come at this from a different direction. Unless I want to just guess and try and take another one out. This one needs 2 things, so something here probably, and something here, I would guess, or here, here, and here. Don't even need that. That's just too much information. There's too many possibilities. How about this? This one needs 2, and so that probably means this one isn't one of them. Okay, it is. Well, that might help a little bit. Not really, though. If I make one more mistake, I'm probably not going to get everything I need to get. Not get all those hex cells. Is there anything that's changed as far as these two? This one feels just like a complete and total guess right now. Look, what about this? This one needs 3. So 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, this one's touching 1, so I don't know. Any of them could be. There's 4 slots here and 11 pieces. So, let's see. Either this is it for this 3, or this and this is it. If I do this and this, that's 2. This 5. I think we have to just guess. Just like, that's 2 mistakes, doesn't help. That is a 2, it doesn't help. If you get the information out of order, amazingly, it is really an amazing system. Just how useless information is unless you have it in the right order, the way you're supposed to get it. guessing here. When I start guessing on a puzzle game, I'm starting to lose my exuberance for it a little bit. Sad to say. But yeah, when I feel I need to guess, that means we've gone too far, too deep and down the well. Time to take a break for me, and probably time for the game creators to perhaps pull the reins back, put some falling action in the game. If after beating each level we had like 10 or 20 easy Hexcell puzzles in between it that would solve that we could solve and regain our energy from, that would be great. We have a lot of things here, but I think if we reevaluate this with this here, means these two are gone, so that's solved. This only has one more slot here, so that's included, so that's gone. Almost certainly that's going to connect, but whatever. We'll see. This 3 is connecting, so we need at least one here, but not 2. And so if we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, this is 1. Turn that off for now. This one needs 1 this way. This one's been satisfied already. This one hasn't been satisfied. This 4 hasn't been satisfied here. This 5 hasn't been satisfied here. This 5, however, I believe has been. Great. So this 3 is only touching this one, so that has to be included. And I think with that, that answers this question. Is this 3, 1, 2, 3 are the only options. So solve that. This 3 then is already satisfied, so that's gone. This 3 is already satisfied, so that's gone. This 5 is satisfied, so that's gone. This 4 is satisfied, so that's gone, and that's gone. Let's see. That only leaves 1 here, so that gets rid of that. That satisfies this 3, so we can get rid of this. And this 4 also satisfies that, so we can get rid of that. And with our 2 mistakes, we didn't get 2 of them. Ooh. So, at 40 minutes, we did 33 and 34. I'm glad it didn't take a lot longer. But at this rate, we might be exactly halfway. Let's see. 6, 12, 16 out of another 1, 2, 6, 12, 18. Yeah. After these 2, we'll be halfway through. And at about halfway through, we should be somewhere close to 150, and it feels like you need every single star to unlock this section. It really does, every single Hexcell. I will play these 2 off screen so I don't make mistakes and get to that point again. If you saw the solution, you should be able to pause the screen right there if you're just trying to straight up cheat. Otherwise, try to have better logic than me and try not to click the buttons wrong. It's still running about 90% of the time a mistake is made is because I'm hitting the wrong buttons. If there was a better system here, it would be really nice. Anywho, that's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.